Once a man bought a diamond to a king and said, "Maharaj, I want to sell this diamond." The king, intrigued by the man's confidence and the gleam of the diamond, asked, "What's the price?" The man, with a humble bow, said, "Maharaj, whatever you think is the right price for this diamond." The king, puzzled by the man's response, consulted his ministers and jewelers about the diamond's price. However, no one could decide on the value of the diamond, as it was a diamond no one had ever seen before. Some valued it for 1,000 gold coins, others said 10,000 gold coins, and so on. The opinions varied widely, reflecting the uncertainty and the unique nature of the gem. In the end, the king, still unsure, announced to the whole kingdom that whoever could tell the fair value of this diamond would be given a worthy reward. A boy pursuing spiritual study heard about this. He was the son of a jeweler and used to live with his guru to learn about life. The boy, curious and eager to test his knowledge, decided to take on the challenge. He had grown up around precious stones and had learned much from his father and his guru. The boy reached the palace and requested permission to test the diamond. The king, seeing the boy's determination, allowed him to examine the gem. For 3 months, the boy studied the diamond meticulously, analyzing every facet and property. Finally, after thorough examination, he approached the king and said, "Maharaj, its value is 1 lakh gold coins." The king, trusting the boy's expertise, bought the diamond for the given price. The court was abuzz with admiration for the boy's knowledge and precision. Now the question arose about what award should be given to the boy. The king, wanting to honor the boy appropriately, sought advice from his ministers and courtiers. Again, the king was not satisfied with the answers given by his ministers and advisors. So an announcement was made throughout the kingdom, seeking suggestions for a suitable reward. The boy's guru also heard this announcement. He knew the boy well and understood the deeper implications of his actions. The guru came to the palace and said, "Maharaj, I will tell you what award should be given to him. He should be made to stand in the scorching sun, and after an hour he should be given 10 lashes. The king was surprised to hear this and asked, "What kind of award is this?" The boy's guru replied, "This is the appropriate reward for him. God has given him such good intelligence, and yet he used this intelligence to recognize the stone instead of using it for recognizing the real diamond, that is, the soul." The guru continued, "In life, we often get distracted by material possessions and forget the true purpose of our existence. The boy, despite his intelligence, focused on the external value of the diamond rather than the internal value of his soul. This punishment is a lesson, not just for him, but for all of us, to remind us of what truly matters." The king, reflecting on the guru's words, realized the profound wisdom behind the suggested punishment. He understood that the guru was teaching a lesson about the importance of spiritual growth over material wealth. The king nodded in agreement and decided to follow the guru's advice. The boy was made to stand in the scorching sun, and after an hour, he received 10 lashes. The boy, though in pain, understood the deeper meaning behind his guru's decision. He realized that his guru was guiding him towards a higher understanding of life and spirituality. From that day on, the boy dedicated himself to spiritual growth, understanding that true wisdom lies in recognizing the value of the soul over material possessions. The story of the boy and the diamond spread throughout the kingdom, serving as a powerful reminder of the importance of spiritual wisdom and the true purpose of life. The king, the boy, and the guru became symbols of the eternal quest for true knowledge and the understanding that the greatest treasures are not those that can be held in the hand, but those that reside within the heart and soul. And so the kingdom flourished, not just in wealth, but in wisdom, as the people learned to value the true diamonds of life, the virtues of the soul. This story teaches us that while material wealth can bring temporary satisfaction, it is the spiritual wealth that brings lasting peace and fulfillment. The true reward in life is the understanding and realization of our inner self, our soul. And thus, the guru's reward for the boy was not just a punishment, but a profound lesson in the true value of life. The End.